Hey friends, so I'm coming to you today with my second retightening update. So far I've been locked for about 2.5 months. On the 11th of August it will have been 3 months. There wasn't much of a difference in my hair between the last retightening that I had following my 2-week one, but I'm going to insert a clip of what my hair looked like afterward. And now I'm also going to insert a clip of what it looked like yesterday after my retightening concluded. I've noticed I've gotten a little more length, but it doesn't feel like my hair is growing the same rate. This month I didn't experience the usual ½ an inch that I get. I felt more of like a ½ of an inch, and that could have been because of that 2-week retightening before my 1-month retightening. One thing I definitely did notice this month is over the last week in New York City we've been having a heat wave. Now for the last 4 or 5 days it's been about 95 degrees, and before that it was about 85 to 90. The perimeter of my hair, as I previously mentioned, is a looser texture than the crown of my head and the center in general. So I experienced a lot of unraveling and just complete dismantling of those sister locks. The ones in the back in particular, and I'm assuming it's because that's where I sweat the most. As I mentioned, I got my sister locks retightened yesterday, so that grid is nice and fresh. It feels good. One thing that I've noticed about the integrity of my hair is that my locks have gotten a lot thicker, and I definitely felt the volume yesterday. I always wash my hair between 12 and 24 hours before my retightening to ensure that my loctician is working on clean hair, because she does not offer the service of washing your hair before she retightens your locks. So my hair did feel swollen and bigger, even though I don't let my locks air dry because I'm terrified of having mildew in my hair. I always blow dry my hair on a low setting, on a cool setting, after I wash my hair. And yesterday, after getting my locks retightened, my hair definitely felt very voluminous. Now, because I've slept on my hair, it doesn't look as voluminous. I also noticed that my hair it feels squishy, whereas before it would feel very wiry and standoffish, as I mentioned in my establishment video. Now my hair feels more like it did when I had loose natural hair, where my curls had like a bounce and a squish to them. That's how my hair is feeling now, along the entire length of my locks, as opposed to just on the looser end. What I think is going to happen with my hair is that the entire perimeter is going to take at least a year to begin actually locking, whereas the center of my head, I say that it'll actually begin at about 6 months and probably be more mature toward the year mark. One thing I should mention is that I had an allergic reaction to the Sister Lock starter shampoo. At first I thought it was just because my hair was sensitive. After getting my locks established, what ended up happening was my scalp became red, inflamed, and extremely itchy. And the itching I mentioned in my previous videos, and I thought it was just because of establishment. So after 2 or 3 times of washing my hair, I realized that I was genuinely having an allergic reaction to the product. So I asked my loctician what I should switch to, and I switched. She told me that I could switch to any clarifying shampoo as long as it didn't mention anything about silkening, smoothing. She said my best bet was to use a dandruff shampoo because those are more stripping. So I use one of Dove's dandruff shampoos, and that has been working fabulous. It doesn't make my hair feel like it's slipping. It doesn't make my hair feel more moisturized. Having dry hair was never really an issue throughout this process for me so far. Yeah, my hair feels about the same using that as it did when I used the starter shampoo. So we'll see how this continues to go. I might try out some different clarifying shampoos just to see if I like it anymore. Another thing that I bought, even though it's for skincare, I bought the Mario Badescu herb infused rose water, and I've been using that on my skin. I'm gonna be filming my skincare routine probably today as well. And I haven't used it on my hair, but I was thinking about using it on my scalp if I ever encounter that severe itching again. So we'll see. I think that's everything for now. So I hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, share it with anybody that you know has been stalking sister locks or considering different types of locks. Again, share any of your tips, tricks, anything about your story. Feel free to let everybody in the comments below know if you're recording your journey, and let's keep this learning process going together. So until next time, guys,